Hello guys, welcome back to the English Web. I know it's been really long since I last uploaded a video, and all I can do is apologize to you guys and assure you that I shall be back very soon. Today's video is about how to speak better. Now, I just thought I come across a lot of people who speak really good English, but at the same time they don't use the correct sentences. They are grammatically correct, but they don't emphasize enough when they are talking, which is very important. So I just thought I would do a video on how to become a good speaker, and by that I not only mean that you must be grammatically correct, but at the same time I also mean that you have to emphasize and change your tone when you are speaking, like in the context that is required. So let's get started. The first tip that I would want to talk about is I always see people not using, so they don't use complete sentences while talking. So it's as common as hope you are doing well. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's not a complete sentence. The actual sentence is, I hope you are doing well. So that is one of the very common mistakes that people make, and that kind of really takes a toll on your overall impact as a speaker. So ensure that you always speak in full sentences. So if it's like if you're asking somebody, emphasize the question, are you coming tonight? Don't just say you're coming tonight and then a question mark. Don't emphasize it like that. Try and emphasize it in a way that is correct. Are you coming tonight? Would I be seeing you later in the day? So yeah, just all I'm trying to say is use complete sentences. The second tip is this: avoid using slang terms. Yes, I know it's a little too much to ask for in today's day and age, but most of us use the F word very, very commonly. But I would really emphasize that you all do not use slang terms. It really dilutes the impact of your language. No matter how good you speak, it doesn't really make as much of an impact if you use slang terms. So if you really want to become a good speaker and stand out, avoid using slang terms. The third tip would be to avoid resorting to repetition. Now, avoid using the same words over and over again. That would make your speech very redundant. So whether you're normally talking or giving a speech, avoid using the same words. That would like I said, it would make the speech very redundant, and no matter how well you speak, no matter what your tone of voice is like, if you until and unless you don't be creative with your words or try and stick to the flow without resorting to repeated sentences or words, it's like I said, it's very important. So just avoid repetition. And the last thing would be to avoid using a lot of ers and ahs, and like I said, don't use these things. I mean, they really impact the way you speak. So I know it will take a little bit of time. You need that kind of fluency to avoid using these monosyllables, but it's not impossible. Ensure that if you're trying to speak to somebody, please frame the sentence in your mind and then speak, rather than speaking without trying and repeating in your mind and just blurting out whatever comes to your mind. That will really make you go and so that doesn't look very well on you. So if you want to do that, then please, you must practice that and always frame a sentence in your mind. Know what the sentence structure is like, and most importantly, know what you are speaking. So I would just repeat what I just said. The first tip would be using complete sentences. Yes. The second tip would be avoiding using slang terms. You must do that. The third tip would be avoid using repetition. So not using one word again and again. And the last tip would be avoid using answering in monosyllables or talking in monosyllables. So that was about it. I think it's a very important thing to understand what you are talking like and how you can improve. We all have a certain way of speaking. I'm not asking you to change that. But if you kind of incorporate these tips, it is going to make a great impact or a huge difference in the way you speak. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and if you did like, and if you have some more tips, then please do share them in the comment section below, and do not forget to share and subscribe to my channel. I shall see you guys very soon. Bye.